it ain't dirty old Chathew. How you doing, chat? Hey, it's great to see you. Listen, I'm feeling a little migrainey, which I think is probably a combination of the heat, allergy season, being a parent, and who knows what else. So it's a little, all the lights are off, so it's a little, I'm a little retro today. So we'll see about having the light on. The only reason that I say that is because my Razer Kiyo has a very bright ring light around it that's pointed directly into my retinas. So yeah, retro, man, you know, because it's like, look, it looks like a washed out CRTV. Also, chat. Okay, a couple of cool things. Okay, first of all, we're gonna ban Sporkle from the server cluster. Second of all, chat, something I'm so fucking excited about. No, do not decolon. No, don't decolon. Something I'm really excited about, chat. I'm playing on a private server. We're playing on a private server. Now, when I say playing on a private server, what I mean is nobody is gonna be in this entire area except the community. Literally no one is gonna be here except the community. And when we push into the deep desert beyond the wall, we are in a private server cluster that I think has 10 other active players across the entire cluster. So that's awesome because it means we'll be able to explore the deep desert without being slaughtered by fucking sweat lords. So if you've been playing Dune and you would like to play on a private server and you'd like to play on a private community server, I have created a text channel in Discord. Hold on, I'll take a screenshot of it here so you can see where it is. Okay. So I'm gonna show you, chat, make this real nice and easy for you, okay? Now, if I come over to this and I put this here, this is mine, right? Every now and then I'm worried that I'm logged into my brother's overlay and that I'm just going to suddenly put a fucking image there that does not belong. Okay, so that's where you can... What the fuck are those images in the general channel? What the hell am I looking at in the general channel? What is going on in there? Anyways, if you look at the left-hand side, there's a text channel called Dune Stuff. And if you go in there and put Dune Me, we will get you all sorted out, okay? Give me a second. Give me 1 second here. Okay. These few people that I'm messaging right now, use this information responsibly. Responsibly! Do me turtle? No, not do me turtle. Okay? Give me a second here. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. Getting some people connected here, chat. Just give me a second, okay? And then we're gonna get into it. Stand by. Nice. This is gonna be fun, man. I'm excited. So the thing that I think is exciting about this is this means that we will be able to set up some. I know that some of the research stations that are further up north are pretty fucking difficult. So the thing that's cool is that we are going to be able to plan some like raids. There's also a Dune Discord, a community Dune Discord that I will post in the Dune channel. And I'll use that to ping people when Tech and I are going to be doing some pushes into the deep desert. So if you want to stay connected, that is how to do it. Okay. Badoo, badoo, boo, boo. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so anyways, chat. All right, I'm gonna do some farting around now. But if you're seeing this later, or you're in the VOD gang or whatever, you play Dune and you'd like to play on the private server, you will unfortunately have to start again. You'll have to start from scratch, but hey, it's no big deal when you don't have to ever worry about, you know, PvPing with someone that you don't want to. Because if anyone PvPs anyone, you are gonna PvP me. Once you see my peef, you won't want it. Okay, give me a second, chat. It is rude to grab, and it is extra rude to PvP. So, if you want to play in the server, join. Click on that hashtag Dune stuff channel in the Discord. Okay, and follow the instructions. We'll be in touch. Okay. I look forward to RP taking off in Dune. I think it's going to, hey? Once people get some mods going and stuff like that, I think it's gonna be good. Okay. All right, so the good news is we're already at the point where we need to push north, drive north into the Vermilius Gap. Chat, I need you to Milton wide, open up your Vermilius Gap so that hold on now. Okay. Any worm deniers in chat? I've only ever seen sponsored footage of this game, so you're breaking my cherry right now, Milty. Cape Fox, really? Oh man, I have not been sponsored to play this game at all, but hold on, let me check how many hours played I have. Where can I see it? I have almost 140 hours in the game so far, and I have never been sponsored to play it, but it is like one of my top games. It's absolutely fucking exceptional. Jump on the Furnace Man. I said hi. No, Neural Johnson, I'm not gonna jump on the Furnace Man. Hey, Garbage Tyler, thank you so much for the 45 months. Welcome back, my amigo. Archive of Milty, thanks for the 7 months. Let's have a fun stream. Fart, yeah, man. Last deal, 98 months. Last deal. We're closing in on a triple-digit resub. That's so crazy to me, man. Oh my God. That's wild. Thank you for the 98 freaking months, dude. Sir Scommon, thank you for the 41 months, man. Appreciate you coming back, dude. 41 months. The big 100 from Last Deal. I met Last Deal in real life, chat. Did you know that? I met Last Deal IRL. Last Deal really helped me keep my sanity throughout an entire PUBG invitational in like 2018. And Last Deal, here's one thing that I'll tell you about Last Deal. In real life, Last Deal is 7'9". And the first thing he said to me when he saw me in real life was, "Oh, hello there, little buddy. Oh, aren't you a bitty boop?" That was what he called me. That was his nickname for me. Milty the little bitty boop. Scottman, thanks for the 200 bits, man. Control the spice, control the universe. Control Milton, control the peef. We must control the peef. No, do not.
That is the Twitch Prime.
start talking about Peef today, okay? Jade Set Radio, 34 months. Hey, Melty, been a long while. Had a whole brand change, legal name change in between. Sorry I haven't been around. Hope you've been well. Hey, Jade Set Radio, thank you for coming back, my friend. You know how it is with life, man. Strikes and gutters, as the dude would say. Thank you for coming back, dude. Jutali, thank you for the 34 months, man. Welcome back. Carrie Cakes, 43 months. Hi, Milty. I'm really just here to see Cutie Patootie chat you. Don't flirt with them. Meredith, welcome back for 73 months, Meredith. I'm legally changing my name to Peef Thundercock. You are not. You are. Would you get paid $150,000 to legally change your name and keep it like that for 10 years? Would you change your name to Peef Thundercock for 100K, 150K? Seems like a reasonable number. Yes. yes. Chat, you should not be so willing to change your name to Peef, okay? You know, insist on some kind of something, you know what I mean? Okay, let me get my bearings here. You're getting me all fucking wound up, all worked up here. Okay, so I think we're just gonna drive north. I don't think we have anything in here. No, we don't. So we're just gonna drive north and just figure it out as we go, chat, basically. Okay, we'll put our welding shit in here because pretty much, well, what I might do is come back here and see if we've got some granite, because I bet we do. Yes, we do, and we have a shitload of metal. Probably not gonna need that much metal. Well, I'll put it in the storage anyways. Okay. Now we're off. North we go. Only 150K, only 150K. I'd do it for 1K. I'd do it just for the shits and giggles, man. Oh, no, I thought of something else we need. We need our survey probes. So once again, just in case anyone's just tuning in, the reason that you're seeing this and why it's different than where you saw us before is as of last night, we are now playing on a private server, which is cool because the deep desert, rather than being connected to the entire open, you know, all open servers, our deep desert is only connected to our server cluster, and our server cluster has about 10 active players in total. So I'm excited to explore the deep desert without getting worried about being fucked over by ding-dongs. Because there's always some ding-dong waiting to fuck you over, chat. Look what I got for tech. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Look at all, get out of the way, chat. You're blocking it. Move. Look at all this nice stuff that I got for tech. Isn't that cool, dude? Whoa, man. I like that you made a new character and it still looks like an Uncle Fester who likes to sit in the corner of the hotel room while he watches his wife get railed by a guy dressed as the Hamburglar. That's not what my character looks like. My character looks like a cool and intimidating Harkonnen Lord Fade not familia, okay? Didn't even say excuse me, just push me out of the way. Yeah, I do what I want, okay? What the fuck is that announcement photo? Also, I just pre-ordered the Z Fold 7. Did you just pre-order the Z Fold 7? Is that similar to this one? Whoa! Is that what that one is? I always wanted a clamshell phone. Dude, clamshells are sick. Hey, Maddie Moon, thanks for the 73 months. Welcome back, dude. A while ago, I told you I was having trouble finding the fun in Dune. I've since found it. Oh, Sky Logan, I'm so glad to hear that. It does take a little bit of finagling, doesn't it? It takes a little bit of finagling to find the sweet spot in Dune. Okay, so we got that. Now, wow, melanistic. What the F word? Before then, I'm told you every can, and trying not be well is not enough for a good. You should apologize for that. I'm awaiting your apology. I'm awaiting your apology. I await it. I await your apology. No, it's the bigger one. That's a phone tablet. Oh, dude, that's so dope. Yeah, okay, fair enough. This is the Flip, I think. Yeah, I wanted the tablet fold in half one, but it wasn't out when I was looking, or it wasn't available in Canada. Okay, focus here, Milton. Fabricator. Go exploration. Make a survey probe. Nice. What else is in here? Oh yeah, I made a bunch of. Okay. Well, that can just sit in the fucking fabricator. I made a sand bike for TechSmith. Whatever the fuck it is. Is that what it's called? It's called a sand bike? There's no way it's called a sand bike. It is called a sand bike. I was like, there's no way that's right. I'm having something screwy go on with my memory, chat. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just the high stress recently, but I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. It's weird. Maybe it just happens as you get older. I don't know. Old. It's not being old, chat. It's not called being old, okay? I'm still 50 years off of that happening. Have you been eating properly, getting all your vitamins and shit? Nah, nor have I been sleeping the greatest. So, you know, I'm sure there's lots of logical explanations, but why not just be alarmist about it instead, you know? Why not just be alarmist about it? Hey, 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 hey. Okay. Oh my gourd. If we get eaten, chat. What is that? That sounds like a fucking worm. Like right over there. Okay. Do not chat. You don't do that. You don't do that, chat. You don't do it. I take oh my god! No, 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 no! No! Lexi! Chat, you little worm is coming! Oh my god! No, 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 no! What? How? God! Oh my 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 god! Whoo! I pooped. Whoo! I pooped a little bit. There it is, moving under the sand right there. Whoo! I pooped a little bit. All right, not a big poop, just a small one. Just a little one to let me know I'm alive. Oh boy. Okay. Poop goes in the potty. Okay. Just gonna let them fight it out there. Just fight it out amongst yourselves, why don't you? Yeah, I'm not afraid of you now. I'm not crossing anything scary. Are you gonna suck my butt, you stupid fucking worm, idiot, dumb shit, fuck? Is there any goon mods for Dune? Could you explain to me what the fuck a goon mod is? Do I want to know what a goon mod is? I'm still finding spots of sparkling water on my monitor after involuntary spitting it out from when someone said gunch last week. You know, eighth wonder. I wish I could give you an exhaustive list of the... What the fuck? This is not a great time for a cinematic, as a matter of fact. You know, not that I mean to be a beggar or a chooser, but in terms of ideal times for a cinematic, when I'm midair, it doesn't seem like a great one.
But whether you did or not, the long and short of it is that I must go, and quickly.
Okay.
The Sardaukar have my scent.
See you later.
Hounds are not known for their mercy.
Okay.
I do not know.
Hey, Indigo Octopus, 12 months. Am I still allowed to say I'm new, or have I been here too long? No, you've been here for a year. You have not been allowed to say that you're new for 10 months. You were critically injured. Yeah, well, no shit. You plucked me out of the fucking air.
The desert teach you as
great.
You walk in the footsteps of the
Ryan CP, you're not new. You're not new. No one in this chat is new.
And remember,
no one in this chat is new. It's just a bunch of fibbers. It's just a bunch of fibbers. Chat's a bunch of fibbers. You're not new. Okay. You're a bunch of fibbers. Chat's a bunch of fibbers. Oh, okie dokie. So we go like this, we go like this. We go like this, we go like this. Nice, dude. What if I said I was wearing a I Love New York tee? That makes me kind of new. No. Wearing a shirt that says the word new on it does not make you new anymore. Survey failed? I only brought one probe. I didn't know it could fucking fail. How does it fail? Why didn't I bring more than one? I didn't even bring... I have to go back? I have to go back? I'm gonna shit my ass out my dick, chat. Do you hear me? Bro, my fucking base is so... Okay, it's not that far away. Well, for fucking Pete's puss, man, you know? Honest to fuck. Farts, fucking fart's sake, piss and ass, shitting cock dicks, dude. Stop fucking Pete's puss. I will not, okay? That's because you're new to probing. Coming to the stream, Milton sounds like Jack from Lost. We have to go back. We have to go back. Oh, my fucking legs. I forgot the Mark 1 wings really don't keep you, they really don't add that much boost, you know? Going from a Mark 4 or whatever to Mark 1 is quite the jarring experience, especially for my character and his fucking legs. Too bad, man. Here comes another one. Woo! Ah! Ow! Just grapple. There you go. Just wall climb, dude. Stop being such a baby about everything. Okay. Okay. So, I don't give a shit about the probe. I don't give a fuck about any of that. I don't give a shit or a fuck. I have no shits or fucks left to give. So instead, we're gonna go there, I'm pretty sure. Okay. MC Drums, your message, I had to, MJC Drums, I just had to read your message 8 times to get it. Did you all not pay taxes on your base? Why are we a pleb again? Oh, Lexi. So, Lexi Lou. Lexi, we are playing on a fucking private server, dude. Van picked up a private server, and so you have to start again to play on the private server. But the nice thing, Lexi, get this. The nice thing, Deep Desert is only our private server is only connected to a private server cluster for the deep desert. And the last time I checked, there was 10 players online in the entire server cluster. Meaning that in all of their own Haga basins and in all of their own deep desert, there's only 10 people online. So if you want a place to explore the deep desert without constantly getting fucked over, Lexi, is this the right place? This doesn't look like the right place. I'm looking for the super tall spire, chat. Oh, it's further north, eh? Okay, well, we located the anvil, but I'm looking for something in particular. Yeah, well, what if I enjoy getting fucked over? I mean, all you have to do is head into the deep desert and then in chat say something like, hey, I endorse socialist policies and I think we should take better care of each other. And it's all, there you go, man. You'll be getting fucked from every direction before you know it. Okay, I don't think that's... I don't think people want their spice. And that's... I literally hate flying in this game. Loathe it, to be honest. So I don't go anywhere that I can't ride my bike or buggy. Do you really? Even with the gliding? Dude, I love gliding in this game, man. I love a good glide. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of baking our base. Baking our base over there. Should we bake in our base there, chat? Is there a break between it down here? Oh my god. I really did not think that there was. Woo! Okay. I mean, I guess we still kind of want a ground level base, don't we? For the reason that, ooh, careful, Milton. For the reason that it's going to be a little while before we get our Thopter again. So we get to build a new barn now. New barn time, dude. Pog, man. Milton, I have a hypothetical scenario for you. What's weirder? Someone who still goes to a Barnes and Nobles and buys adult magazines? Or someone who leaves comments on porn videos that they like? This really drained my balls. Both are admittedly so fucking weird, man. I never understand that. Oh man, I just busted a goosh all over the place. Oh, can't wait to leave a comment now. Whoa, great knockers. It's so weird. You know, I would say though probably the Barnes and Nobles person is the weirder one, because I mean with the ease and access with which you can get pornography, to instead decide that you need to go to a Barnes and Nobles and publicly buy an adult magazine, to me says, oh, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, bro, don't shoot me, 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 oh, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Okay, we're fine. You have to look someone in the face and ask for that. Exactly, dude. I don't know, man. That's just getting banned in some states. True, it could be someone being like, well, who knows how much longer this is going to be available. So if I can sip a Starbucks venti frappuccino while buying an adult magazine, I might as well enjoy that God-given gift while I can. the old porn prepper. Take my goddamn porn, will you? I'll fucking show you. Take my life, take my lands. You can't take my porno mags. Okay, this is looking like a better spot. Like a bit of a better spot. I don't like it because up there is a good little ditty. We're kind of surrounded by a bunch of other good little ditties. You know what I'm saying, chat? You know what I mean? By ditties. Like there's a little base over there. And there's a research thing over there. Okay, so, whoops. So, acknowledge me! Phenomtastic, what is wrong with you? Fun seeing you out supporting other streams. I love Andvari. Oh my God, chat. Andvari was streaming the other night. It was so good to see them again. It was such a fucking good show. Oh. Why are you saying that? Why am I saying what? Oh, calling them ditties. Okay, okay, chat. Okay, chat. Listen the fuck up, all right? Okay, where's the advanced subfief? Advanced sub. Oh, I gotta research it. That would probably explain why. Advanced sub-fief console. Where would that be? Where's the regular fief console? Am I fucking crazy here? Hold on. Construction. It's the 3 blocks. Oh, it's literally the fucking like only one that I didn't click on, of course. Of course. Am I fucking insane? Am I crazy? Or am I just not seeing it? Is it part of the staking units? Ah, of course. I was looking for the... I gotcha. I gotcha, chat. You sneaky snakes, you chat. Chat, you sneaky snakes. All right. So, there we go. Advanced. I don't actually really know what the difference is between the two. I mean, this is kind of a cool place for it, honestly. It's got kind of a sick fucking view, don't you think, chat? Isn't that kind of dope, chat? Isn't that kind of sick, chat? Come on. Come off it, dude. Come off it. That looks fucking cool. Kind of cool. What a fucking reference. Okay, chat. I have to tell you that story. So, when I was in the army, the first time, 2007, one of the first things that happened was when we were like a few weeks into basic training, we had some fucking guy visiting. Like he was like a visiting instructor, and he was like I think he was a master warrant officer, so he was a fairly high rank. But oh my God, I've never had someone try so hard to be impressive and come across as so fucking cringy before in my life, and that includes Billy Sanchez. He was like, hey, so you guys might be wondering what sort of things you can do in the Canadian Forces, huh? I've done a bit of this and a bit of that. Yep. Trained some of the top snipers in the world. Kind of cool. No big deal. Learned how to drive an ATV blindfolded while going downhill on the side of a volcano. No big deal. Kind of cool. And, I drove a Hummer and I drove 2 Hummers at the same time, one with remote control and the other with my penis. Kind of cool, no big deal. And yeah, you know, I could probably kill each one of you in 17 ways before you even knew which hit you, and that's no big deal, kind of cool. I was like, okay, man. Wow. And some of the people watching were like, oh my God, dude, did you hear how epic and pog he is? Whoa. I'm like, God, I wish this didn't work so well against like angsty fucking 18-year-olds. I could be a sniper. This guy drove 2 Hummers at the same time. Oh, I want to drive 2 Hummers at the same time. Okay, gotta move the bike. We get it, you vape, bro. Yeah, right. Okay. Nice. Nice. Looking good, Milton. Looking good, Milton. Okay. My girlfriend jacks me off from Big Spoon. Kind of cool. What does that even mean? Dadpool, how you doing, man? But has he even won in a battle royale? Dude, I don't even think he's got a W in Fortnite yet. How seriously can we take this fucking guy? Okay. Oh my God, I'm dying of thirst, chat. Whoops. My bee. Your character got to hydrate. Yeah, I just realized that. Whoopsie. It means she's the Big Spoon. Oh, come on, man. Come on with that shit. Okay, it does not obstruct the road, which is good. That's all I want. I don't want to obstruct anyone's ability to get up or down here. Okay, so we are gonna start running out of whoops. We're gonna start running out of granite pretty quick here. Okie dokie. Okay, we're out of granite. That's fine. I don't want any more granite. I don't even want any more granite. I didn't want any to begin with. I'll go get more right now. I don't even give a fuck, dude. I don't care. I literally don't care about granite. Who gives a shit? All right. Okay. Just stop taking it for granted. Can you depart and perish immediately, please? Thanks. On the hunt for some granite. We found some, fuck yeah, pog. Okay, so when I was a wee lad, a young man of, I think, 20 years old. So a wee 3 years ago or so, I was going to university, and I was part of the residence coordination program. Basically, if you're listening to this and you're thinking of going to post-secondary education at some point, and like me, you did not have access to unlimited financial resources and you got to pay for some shit yourself, and you're looking for a way to pay for university at the same time as going to university, see if your local university has a residence life program. Oh shit. Oh shit. See if your local institution has a residence coordination program, because the really cool thing about it is they will I mean, you got to be willing to do this, but they will basically pay you to live in residence with first year students to prevent them from, you know, doing all the things that 18-year-olds do to themselves in university, drinking B151 and trying to jump off the third floor balcony of their fucking res hall. And in exchange, you get your housing covered. And for me, I got my meals covered, or at least 2 meals a day I was allowed to eat at the cafeteria. And boy, it was a way to, first of all, make some lifelong friends. The first person that I met and talked to at this residence life coordination program, the very first person that I met and spoke to, is still one of my best friends to this day, almost 17 years later. And he officiated my wedding when Aaron and I got married. So he's like, me and him are very tight. He's a really, really good dude. And I met him exclusively through this Res Life program. So you encounter some crazy situations in residence life. One of these crazy situations that we encountered is sometimes people find out or know that like it's like move-in weekend in residence, and you'll get some dudes being sleazeballs coming around the campus and trying to hit on, you know, 18, 19, 20-year-old women moving into residence for the first time. And so we're constantly sort of on high alert for that. That was one of the things. Like the busiest fucking time in residence life is the first month of class. It is like basic training all over again. So in one of our residence halls, a gentleman, which is a generous term for him. In fact, I'm not going to call him that. I'm going to call him Mr. fucking Dipstick. So Mr. fucking Dipstick shows up to one of the residence halls. And he was basically going from dorm to dorm, drinking and kind of annoying people. And on the third floor of one of these res halls, it wasn't even in my neighborhood, he walked past a room where a young woman and her boyfriend were sitting on her bed, just like listening to music and just being generic first years. And he walked by like holding a bottle of Jack Daniels or something. All I know is that he had hard liquor. I never followed up on what it was. And he walked by their open door and was like, "Hey, you guys like to party?" And she was like, "Oh no, I'm actually getting ready to turn down for the night. You know, I just left my door open." He was like, "Oh yeah, cool, man. Well, I like to party, so let's party." And she was like, "Yeah, we're not really partying. We're kind of done with that, and we're just sort of winding down for the night." And he like walked into their room. And so they stood up, and this woman and her boyfriend stood up, and he was like, "Come on, man, like I'm here, let's just fucking party." And he tried to like flip up this woman's skirt, and her boyfriend, who is on the rugby team, immediately haymakered the guy in the face and shattered his nose completely, like smooshed his nose flat against his head. And immediately it started bleeding, and then he slammed and locked the door to the he slammed and locked the door to their dorm room. So dude with a bloody nose starts blowing his blood all over the fucking door, like out of spite, which is when the residence life staff members found him projectile spraying his blood all over the door, and called campus security. Campus security came and had him came to remove him from the premises. And as they were on their way, I had a coworker whose name I'm just gonna say his name because I'm sure he's not watching and doesn't give a fuck, and he was a cool dude anyways. That sounded close. His name was Ramsey. Ramsey was the first one to show up to this incident, and this guy And this guy thought that Ramsey was the police. Oh my God, chat. Oh, fuck. My whole body is so tense right now. I think I just pooped a little bit. Oh my God, I thought we were fucking toast, dude. I thought we were fucking toast. Okay. Ramsey shows up, and this guy thinks that Ramsey is the police. So he hammered out of his fucking mind, starts trying to sprint away to get away. And he's sprinting towards the stairs. And he opens the security door and the fire door into the stairwell and puts his hands on the balcony and throws himself over. Now, once again, just to remind you, did I give myself a bruise? I got myself like a hickey by pinching my face so hard when I got wormed. Chat, I gave myself a bruise from pinching so hard because of the worm. Great. Now I got a unibrow hickey, chat. Excellent. Okay, so he jumps over the balcony. He falls 3 stories and shatters both of his ankles. Like, I don't know if they were compound fractures, but we're basically talking nothing connecting like leg to ankle anymore, but flesh, like a fucking water balloon. And, when Ramsey then leans over the railing to take a look at him, he gets up and tries to run, which is where we found out that he was also likely on something other than just Jack Daniels. And he had just shattered his fucking legs. Just shattered his fucking legs. So he gets apprehended by campus security. Campus security takes him away. And 30 days later, I think the university at the time was actually pursuing like legal action against him. Like it was quite involved, but somehow, just because this is the way people are, he managed to get back onto campus, and was back on the 3rd floor of that building about a month later. And this time it was actually campus security rather than a staff member that found him. And I guess he went totally berserk when they found him the second time. He went absolutely fucking nanners. And they had to strap him to a stretch board and haul him off. And then he was banned from campus thereafter. But it gave some people a good spook, as you might imagine, having a fucking lunatic like this lurking and jerking around. Which ties into the second story about why this person had a... Okay, so chat, listen, because there's some of you who might not know this story, okay? At university, there are a number of clubs that you can join. Various clubs. French club, debate club, badminton club, chess club. I was in all 4 of those. And there was also... capture the flag. One day I was walking back to my room after class and I saw some chalk writing in front of the library that said, capture the flag, meet in the quad in front of the library, 8:30 p.m. on Thursday. And I thought, oh, that sounds kind of cool. I mean, it sounds like it might just be kind of cringy, but whatever. I'm at university, now's the time to try being cringy. So at 8:30 p.m. on Thursday, I show up at the quad in front of the library, and just assuming it was going to be like a game of tag, I was just wearing running shoes, basketball shorts, and a t-shirt. And I think there were like 175 people that showed up. It was fucking massive. And because there were the team, there were so many people there, we obviously had to split into teams, but the issue is that the organizers were your classic Canadian, British, Colombian stoners. And I still remember they showed me like, oh, hey everyone, whoa, hey, welcome to Capture the Flag. Welcome to Capture the Flag. Oh shit, dude, the pennies. Okay, well, for the first game, for the first night, we're just gonna do short sleeves versus long sleeves. Like, okay. And it's at this time that I realized I was completely out costumed by everyone else there. There was people there wearing black morph suits. There was people wearing ghillie suits. There was people with camouflage paint. People that looked like fucking Jason Bourne, just to play Capture the Flag. And I was like, oh my God. So my university was mostly contained within a circular road that went around the university. All of like the administrative buildings were inside this, is that a storm? Better not be a fucking storm. I didn't hear about a goddamn storm. Oh, it's up north. We're fine. We should be. Anyways, so I realize I'm completely outpaced by all these people who showed up to play Capture the Flag. Oh, no, it is gonna fuck us up. Shit. Piss ass shit cocks, chat. Piss ass shit cock and fart fucks. I'm unsheltered as fuck. I'm unsheltered as fuck. Oh my God, I'm unsheltered as fuck. Oh, sheltered. Sheltered. Beautiful shelter. Sheltered. We just have to stay right here. Okay. So. At this time, I'm also taking one of my favorite courses ever, which was ecology. I loved ecology so much. It was where taking my first ecology class was where I knew for sure that I wanted to get a degree in biology. There was a young woman in my class who I named Madge. I don't remember her actual name, so I just call her Madge. And Madge was one of those super fucking know-it-alls. She had to always answer the questions. She had to always put her fucking hand up. She had to always volunteer whenever anything was asked. And the worst part for anyone who's like been in any sort of post-secondary or even secondary school and can relate to the type of person who always wants to like correct the professor. The professor will be in the mid-lecture and she'll be like, yeah, but the thing is, if you had read Carter and Johnson et al. From 2003, you would know that. And because of that, I just don't think that we can say. And then he's like, oh, you're right. Yeah, you know definitely more than me in my 38 years of experience in the field. Sure, you're right. So that was Madge. And after like struggling through this a little bit for a few months of class, one day I thought maybe I would just go sit next to her and, I don't know, talk to her, just find out what kind of a person she is, maybe try to make a friend on campus. And I think we had just learned about birds of paradise, and birds of paradise are really interesting. They're one of the first things that I found super interesting about evolution and natural selection. Basically, for anyone who doesn't know, let me find a picture of a bird of paradise for you. Bird of paradise. So, bird, not the plant. Bird of paradise animal. Aha, okay, good. So, this is a good picture. This is a bird of paradise. Birds of paradise are interesting because they have such insane fucking feathers, they can't fly. They have basically evolved to be flightless. Now, females will choose males that are even more brightly colored and have even crazier looking feathers. The crazier the feathers, the more insane the vibrancy and plumage, the more likely that individual is to be successful and mate with females. And I was like, how could that possibly be? How could it be that if you are worse at flying and more visible to predators, that females would be interested in you? And the evolutionary answer is that it is a true indicator of that individual's cleverness. You have to be clever to be so brightly colored and have such crazy fucking plumage and not get eaten by a predator that females go, okay, well, at least this guy knows how to fucking survive, so maybe it is someone with good genetics for offspring. I thought this was interesting. So I sat down next to Madge one morning and I said, you know, this thing that we were just learning about birds of paradise, I thought that was super crazy because, you know, this whole thing about game theory, and I thought that, you know, it wouldn't be so obvious that bright plumage would be an evolutionarily stable strategy. And she was like, well, if you had read Fredrickson et al. From 1999, you would have known that. I was like, motherfucking, okay. All right, dude. Okay. And I was like so bitter for having had this very polite and on topic thing so rudely thrown back in my face that I just loathed her. And wouldn't you know who I saw at this fucking Capture the Flag club? Next to the people with the ghillie suits and the morph suits and the fucking camo and the face paint and all the rest, there's fucking Madge wearing a black turtleneck, black pants, black combat boots, black toque, black gloves, black scarf. I was like, oh wow, you're so good at Capture the Flag, Madge. And then when the stoners told us that we were going to be going into teams based on short sleeve, long sleeve, I was like, well, this actually works pretty well because Madge is wearing long sleeves and I'm wearing short sleeves. This will be my chance to show her that she might know Birds of Paradise more, but I'm better at Capture the Flag. I will capture the flag her and assert that I am in truth the alpha. So they divided campus in half because it was teams of almost 100 people on each team, which is insane. And the flags were just bicycle lights because they were visible, but not visible from super far away. And it just made sense. And we were playing with jails. So if you got tagged by someone, you'd have to go to the designated waiting area, and then someone else on your team could come to the designated waiting area and break everybody out. But otherwise you just have to wait in that area until the round is over. So the first few rounds, the whistle blows to signify the game has started, and I fucking sprint as fast as I can to the other side, just looking for their flag. And could not find their flag. And then I'd hear the whistle blown again because the other team had found ours and won the round. This happened a number of times. This happened probably 4 or 5 times that I would waste all my energy sprinting to the other side to try to find the flag, just to hear the whistle blow and find out that the round was over. So I said, okay, I'm losing my breath. I am not in good enough shape to do this much sprinting. I'm going to play defense instead. Who cares? The important part here is to win, so it doesn't matter if I'm the one scoring the flags as long as, you know, we're winning. So I decided I'm going to play defense. And at the start of one of the next rounds, I found our flag. So I knew where it was. I thought, okay, well, I don't want to just sit right on top of it. And you're not really supposed to or allowed to. I'm going to sit off to the side a little bit. And there was like a row of hedges, maybe about 20 or 30 feet away from the flag. And I thought, I'll kind of hide in or, you know, beside these hedges. And then when I see people from the other team sneaking up, I'll run out and tag them. Like Gimli from Lord of the Rings, I'm not a long distance sprinter, but I'm dangerous across short distances. And so I am in these hedges. And it's actually super fucking effective. For the next maybe 3 or 4 rounds, I was probably tagging out 5 or 6 or 7 or sometimes 8 people per round. And I had developed a really good strategy. I would sort of insert myself like the reverse Homer gif into the hedge. And then when someone came skulking and sneaking and creeping for the flag, I would then jump out and go, blah! And they would go, ah! And it would stun them just enough, just momentarily for me to sprint up and tag them and send them off to jail. And as the night was starting to wind down, we were entering one of our final rounds, and I'm playing defense inside this hedge. Exactly that. That was exactly what I did. Wouldn't you know who I see skulking and sneaking and creeping like she's fucking Jason Bourne along the side of the library, heading towards our flag. And when she gets onto the sidewalk that was beside the library, she just starts walking. She like does one of these and just starts walking towards the flag. Walking. I was like, the fucking arrogance to not even try sneaking anymore, to be like, I'm like that French thief from the Ocean's 11 movies. I don't need to even be sneaky anymore because I'm so clever. I was like, motherfucker. So as soon as I saw the black turtleneck, the black combat boots, and the black toque and the scarf, I went, I jumped out of the bushes, and immediately she starts sprinting back towards her side. Because if she crosses the halfway line, I can't tag her. She doesn't have to go to jail. And I'm like, oh my God, well, I have this one chance. I have one shot to fucking tag her and send her to jail. And I'm sprinting after her, and I'm like sprinting as fast as I can. I've got adrenaline pumping through me now, so I'm eating some strides, and she's fucking hauling ass. She's running so fast, and I'm like, go ahead and run. I'll just get you when you're tired. It's like a kilometer back to the halfway point. And we're sprinting, and as we get close to the halfway line, she trips on a tree root just coming up from one of the trees in front of the library and eats shit. And I mean, she eats shit pretty good. And I walk up, and I can see her rolling from side to side and going, ow, ow. And I'm like, oh my God, okay, like, you're not gonna convince me that you're faking some fucking injury, okay? And she's going, ow. I say, yeah, okay. Yeah, you're not gonna convince me of that shit. And then I see that she's like really, like, quite energetically upset. Like she's really rather upset. And I say, and as I'm getting closer, I go, oh my God, okay, it's literally a game. It's capture the flag. And she rolls over and says, what the fuck are you talking about? And I realize this is not Madge. I don't know who this person is. And this isn't actually a person who was playing capture the flag. This is a person who had a night class and was walking back to the bus stop. This person was not involved with Capture the Flag in any way. Wasn't playing. Didn't know about Capture the Flag Club. And now the Rolodex of my mind is spinning back as I'm realizing I fucking chased this poor person. I'm this sweaty fucking big dude, jumped out of a hedge, and I'm screaming. And keep in mind, this is all after there was this campus-wide notice about this dude with jumping over balconies and breaking his ankles and fucking drinking and skulking around fucking dorm rooms. So the residence life staff had taken to calling that guy Bojangles, as in the short form of broken ankles. And it dawned on me that this fucking poor woman almost certainly thought that I was Bojangles. I was the fucking creep skulking around campus, breaking his ankles and spitting his blood all over people's noses. And this fucking poor woman thought that I was Bojangles. Anyways, as soon as I realized what happened, I said, oh my God, I'm so sorry. But listen, this is a misunderstanding. There's a campus-wide Capture the Flag Club. Please don't call campus security. I'm not a psychopath. I thought you were playing that. And then I just ran away. And the next day, we got a campus-wide email that the Capture the Flag Club had been closed. Henceforth, I went to university there for another 4 years, and it never came back. So, I don't know if that was directly my fault or if it was because it was the biggest game they'd had and it just turned out to be overwhelming, but they shut down the Capture the Flag Club permanently after that night. And I never went back. I was like, clearly I'm not mentally well equipped enough to play a fucking game like this. I wonder whose fault that was. I mean, it sounds like it's probably pretty squarely my fault. And if you're playing Capture the Flag and if you're using a high risk strategy like I am, you really want to be real confident that you know who you're chasing. You know what I mean? You want to be very sure. Did we know you when this happened? No, this was when I was 22, so about 14 years ago. I would not even join a Capture the Flag club these days. I'm too old and too fat. I like the part where you threatened her that she can't run forever. I know, man. Who says that kind of shit, dude? I didn't know, okay? I didn't know. Okay. Inclines. Nah. We don't need to get crazy. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could do 2 in the middle. No, that wouldn't make sense. Does that make sense? I did 2. Then there'd be 3 and 3. Okay, there needs to be 1 more. All right. 1 more row of foundations. Okay, so Labat says, did you ever do some shit like that to a woman that you had a crush on? I went to this girl I was infatuated with's birthday party. I got drunk from nerves and then I threw up onto her birthday cake. How did she respond to that? What was her response to that? Oh, cute. No, that's okay. I wasn't even gonna eat that anyway. Oh, you're so silly. Oh my God, all that vomit. Yeah. Yay. Lord Walrus, thanks for 28 months. Walk without rhythm and you won't attract the worm. Said in the words of Christopher Walken himself, man. She ran into the bathroom and locked herself in there. You know, I can't say I fucking blame her, dude. I can't say I blame her. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna go wedge. Whoops. Always fuck those up. Inclines. Wedge. Okay. Because then we're gonna go. Yeah, baby. Nice. Just like that. And of course, these are all angled the wrong way for Pete's puss. Okay. Build. Structural. Okay. I think you're missing the walls. I know, dude. And I'm fucking standing out here in the sun, boiling to death. Character's fucking dehydrated as shit. Need some fucking dew plants. I need this game on PS5 now. Is it not out for console? Okay, there we go. You're sunstroked and dying from thirst, Milton. Dude, just like the good old army days, man. Ah, that brings me back. Oh, how it brings me back. Having heat stroke all over again. Okay. Theo. Nice. 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 Okay, coming along. Looking good. Oops. Maybe Bosco will come save you this time too. Oh, Bosco. Bosco, Bosco, Bosco. Good old life-saving Bosco, man. Okay. We're looking real good here. Pandagbird, thanks for the 33 months. Hello, chat. Milton, hope your week's going beautifully. Hey, great to see you, my friend. I hope your week is a stellar one. This comes out quite far, doesn't it? Yes, it does. So I just feel like we should keep building foundations with the idea that we'll give as much stability as we can, as far across as we can, so that we can then make the rest into a balcony that will be supported enough to stay standing. Wow, Milton, you're like a real civil engineer. It's like you didn't drop out of civil engineering after all. Okay, chat, so we're at basically the start of July. So the summer is kind of getting underway in earnest. Do you have any exciting plans for your summer? Tell me about it. Tell me now. I'll tell you about my plans. I really am hoping to go and visit tech sometime in the next couple of weeks, similar to how I did last summer. But aside from that, we plan to basically finish the main room of the basement and get it refinished again after the flood. And then we're going to turn it into our basement gym again, which would be cool because it would allow me to do some basement workout streams, which were always fun to do. Staycation next month? Let's go, dude. Stay fucking cation. Driving 7 hours to the bottom of Texas to the ocean next weekend for a 5-day vacation. That actually sounds sick as fuck, man. That actually sounds awesome. It always blows my mind that Texas is connected to the ocean. Whenever I think of Texas, I just think of it as being this completely landlocked mass, you know? It's just in the middle of the desert. There's only desert on every side. It's just desert everywhere. And then I have to remember it's actually connected to the fucking ocean. Getting married to my best friend in August. Her name is Ashley. Give her a shout out. She's right next to me on the couch. Hey, Ashley! Fuck you, idiot. I'm just joshing. I'm just joking with you. I'm just joshing. I didn't mean it. Dude, chat, I didn't mean it. It was a joke. Oh. I'm not even allowed to joke anymore with someone in my own chat, huh? Not allowed to joke with someone on my own channel anymore, hey? Wow. You think you know someone, chat, and then all of a sudden you're just not allowed to flip someone off anymore, eh? Classic chat. Throb, that's super fucking exciting, dude. And shout out to Ashley, my amigo. Ashley, congrats. Take good care of Throb. Chat! I have a unibrow bruise. The worm gave me a unibrow bruise. Fucking Fall Guys gives me the XYB button bruise. The fucking worm makes me pinch my face so hard I get a bruise. Brow hallude. Do not make my fucking brow into some witty thing, okay? I'm not interested. What the fuck? How did that happen? Christo, we had just made it across the gap and I was sitting there in my bike and I was so close to the edge of the worm's sand that when it resurfaced right next to me, it actually bumped my bike around a little bit. And it was so completely upsetting that I just did this really hard for like a minute and didn't realize I was bruising my fucking face. Well, I was. That brow needs a poop cut, boy. No. Brow Halud, the great unifier, the great uniter. No. Brow Halud, changer of brows. Dude, we got low fuel. Do I even have a fuel cell? Oh my God, we're so fucked. This is not great. Oh my God. We don't have fuel. Our pets' heads are falling off. Okay. Let's build this bitch. Build this bitch out. Okay. Let's not get carried away. I gotta finish building my roofs first. Okay. Ah, you little son of a B word. Son of a bee sting. Hey! No fucking way did we basically get a full balcony out of her. Yeah, we did. That's awesome. Fuck, that's cool. Okay. What you building, Milty? Another barn? No, I'm building something cool and avant-garde, if you must fucking know. So why don't, rather than judging me, why don't you just fucking wait and watch how cool the thing is that I'm gonna build? Huh? Why don't you do that? Why don't you just wait and see how cool this thing is that I'm gonna build? And then when you see it, you're gonna be like, Milton, I fucking can't believe I doubted you. That's what you're gonna be saying to me. I can't fucking believe I doubted you, Milton. Shame on me. And I'm gonna say, yeah, shame on you. But I forgive you. Love me a giant box. It's not gonna be a giant box. It's gonna be a very cool window thing. Very cool window thing. Okay. Yeah. By the way, chat, if you were not here at the very start of stream and you've just sort of tuned in recently, we are playing on a private server, chat. If you would like to play on the private server as well, the benefits of playing on this private server are that you will be playing. If you see other people running around Haga Basin, this area here, you see other people running around any of this area, then you'll know that they're from the community. And in the deep desert, we're only playing with about 10 other people max in the entire deep desert at a given time who could be non-community members. If you're interested, we have a Discord channel called Dune Stuff. You can join the Discord, pop in there, let me know if you'd like to join, and we'll get in touch with you. Okay, put that there. So it's that and then that. It's shallow and then deep. Shallow, then deep. Shallow. Whoops. Shallow. Then deep. Okay, now we gotta get some water again. Whoa. No, that doesn't look correct. That looks incorrect. We want to go. There we go. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Okay, got it. Dune ERP could be great. Beg pardon? Beg pardon? There's already a Dune RP community Discord set up. Yes, and I'll get you connected with the Dune community Discord as well, because that's likely where Tech and I will be pinging people in the event that you would like to join us. In doing some like deep desert raids and shit like that. Make sure you're there, okay? I've been enjoying the Isle RP shit we get up to. You just pick a dino and make a story and just act it out with other dinos. It sounds so absurd that I never know whether or not you're fucking with me. I never know whether or not you are actually doing dinosaur roleplay or if you've just been fucking with me this entire time. Watch this, chat. It's gonna look so cool. You're gonna be like, Milton, how does your base look so cool, dude? Whoa, I wish I was as cool as your base, Milton. Oh. Oops. Okay. Yeesh. Yeesh. Okay. Then. Oh, I hate these. Give me that one instead. Thank you. I want more windows per window. I gotta have them like this until we have the penta shields, and then I prefer to have an entire penta shield wall. I should show you my base on the public server, chat. You haven't seen it. You haven't seen our new base since I upgraded it. That base would make you pog in your pee. See, I like these, but we just need penta shields. We just need penta shields so that we can see out that view, because that's a killer view, man. Nudie base. Okay. Now let's see here. Can I add a third story? Because I think I will if I can. Oh yeah, we definitely can. Okay, good. We're adding a third story. I don't give a shit who knows it. I love doing circular buildings with support columns. That's actually fucking cool. I wish I had like I don't have the vision to do that. You know what I mean? I can't even visualize something like that. Instead, I'm relegated to boring ideas like this because I'm just a boring bitch of a person. Just a boring bitch. Okay, so we'll do this. There. And there. Oops. In there. And there. And there. Okay. Also, I'm just looking at some of your comments from earlier. Indigo Octopus says, does Tech live a long way away? Tech lives about if you were to drive straight without stopping from Toronto to where Tech lives, I think it's about 50 hours, 50. So if I were to drive, which I've been debating, it's nice to take a drive. I just don't want to take so much time away from, you know, my wife and kid. But yeah, you could do it in maybe 4 days. If you wanted to go real gangbuster, you could probably do it in 4 days if you did 12 hours of driving every day. So I'm probably gonna end up flying just because I don't really feel like doing 4 days of 12-hour days of driving just to get there. It's so funny because to me that seems like a fairly normal thing. I just sort of go, oh yeah, that makes sense. And it occurs to me that there are so many people out there to whom that is such a fucking foreign concept. People living in the UK, the idea that you would have to drive 50 hours to go and visit your family, it's probably a little weird. Hey, look at that. Isn't that kind of cool? That's kind of a cool looking exterior, isn't it? Hey, that's kind of neat, chat. Huh? Come on, that's kind of neat. Geez, how long of a flight is that? It's a 5-hour flight followed by a 2-hour flight, I think. Okay, we're gonna go drink from a dew plant again. Well, a barn ribbed for her pleasure. God damn it. Why is it so bumpy? Now you got me thinking that it's just ribbed for her pleasure, okay? 50 miles from me and you'd be in the ocean. That's so crazy, man. Milton's character looks like a junkie Zordon. Who the fuck is Zordon? What the fuck? Apologize right now. Apologize for saying that. That is not appropriate. I look like a scary Harkonnen. Okay? I look like a scary Harkonnen. I don't look like that shit. Wow. Hey, Elbizubizuzuzu. Thanks for the 7 months. Welcome back, dude. Okay. Fucking chat. Fucking chat. I'm fucking chat. I'm fucking chat. Okay. Roofs. Get roofs. So does this go? Which way does this go? Aha. Ah. 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 Okay. Even the ceiling's gonna be ribbed for her pleasure. Actually, no, hold on. I actually have a preference over this. Ah, shit. We're gonna do the Chome lights, or the Caledon Palace ceilings. Pardon me. I do like having all those lights up there. Okay, now. I saw that bird up there and I thought it was a thopter. If I saw someone with a thopter already on this server, oh, there'd be hell to pay. Hell to pay. At least if the worm eats the building, it'll feel good going down. Mods, please delete the Punisher's message. Delete that message so I don't have to read it anymore. At least if the worm eats your house, it'll feel good going down. Delete it. Mods, please. God, save me. Oh, look at this big snack. Oh my. Is it a penis tower? Darkro, it's not a penis tower. It's a sci-fi cool, lit up on the inside, cool tower, okay? Is this the nerd warehouse for nerds? No, it's not the fucking nerd warehouse for nerds. And if you think it is, you have been fucking lied to, okay? Huh? Water sealed, Chad. How about that shit? Huh? Shove that shit in your pipe and smoke it, huh? Boom, chat. Boom, shaka lockers. And then what we do is when we eventually have the top covered in turbines, I'm going to remove all of the walls except for the corner pieces and replace them with pentashields. That's going to take quite a bit of power. Okay. We did pretty good. We used quite a bit of our granite. Now we'll decorate it a little bit just before we do our actual constructing of stuff. So, aha, plant fibers for that, eh? I see, I see. What are these? Granite? Granite for these as well, huh? It's gotta look like home, chat. It looks like an upside down colander. My house, get this through your fucking head and get it through your head good. My house does not look like an upside down colander. You understand me? That clear? Of all the things that my house looks like, that is not one of them, okay? Wow, Milton, look at your cool trees at the entrance. Very homish. Very homish, Milton. Very homish. Okay, so what do I need in order to make storage? I need salvaged metal, and I do have that. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, the left wall will be the storage wall. Tech is gonna have Pog his fucking pee so hard when he logs in and sees how much is done. He didn't even have to worry about. Okay, so we'll go into this one and put that, and that. Good. Great. Love it. Gorgeous. Go back here and suckle on some dew plants. Ashley just got done laughing at you flipping her off. She said it looked like a baby's hand. Yeah, well, you know what? You can tell Ashley that she can pop splitting a watermelon in half. Peanut butter spraying everywhere, dude. You can tell her that. You can tell her I fucking meant it too. Do not decode. Did you hear the thing that she said? She said a rude thing to me. You look so sharp and handsome today, Milton. Have you been eating your veggies? Oh. Fuck that. I'm not turning the light on today. The light stays off. Okay. Oh my God, chat. We're gonna run out of fucking fuel. We're gonna run out of fucking fuel. Can we make it back to our base? Where's our base? Oh my fucking God. There's no way. There's no way we'll make it back to our base in time. I'm calling it right now. There's absolutely no way. Shit. I did not think ahead. I am paying for it. Okay, what do I need? I need copper ingots for it? Fuck! Okay, this is all right. We can make a fuel powered generator. This is fine. We're gonna sort this out. You'll see. I can do this. I'm a professional. I was in the army, and when I was in the army, planning and preparation, 5-point contingency plans was a big part of what we did. Okay, so just fucking get ready to see this and be like, wow, Milton, you're impressive. Okay, we're gonna go there. What's that? Kahidir's Shadow. Maybe we'll go to Kahidir's Shadow instead. And then we need to make, okay, so we've got the generator. So I'm gonna need to find some, oh my God. So we need to find some fuel. Then we need to find some copper. Okay, we can do this. I believe in the power of us, chat. And we might even find a fuel cell while we're up there. Oh, Milton, you're impressive. Thanks, chat. Thanks, chat. Oh my God. I don't even have my fucking, oh, I am so underprepared. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Come on, watch Milton completely fumble all of his plans in this exclusive private Dune server. Join the Discord and look in the Dune stuff for details. Thanks, Labat. Thanks, man. Okay, let's see here. Inclines. I would have thought that it would fit like here. Yes, just like that.
Twitch Prime. That is the Twitch Prime.
Can I do a half ramp? Yeah. Hey, Turtle Bird Dog. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for the 16 months of love. I really appreciate it, buddy. Okay, we'll put this one here. Oh my God, Milton looks so clean. Milton, your entrance to the base looks so clean, Milton. Okay, so we need focus now, Milton. We need fuel. We need fuel. So we're gonna go. Fuck it, I'm going there. I don't care. I don't care. I'll go right past these fucking guys. I don't care about these. I don't care about any of these fucking guys. Oh yeah, fuck. I keep leaving without recharging my goddamn thing. Whoops. Okay. We're out in the sun. It's too hot. So, okay, that, so I can go make myself an improvised power pack. Make myself two, just in case. Okay. Here we go. Time for some sneaky shit. Caddyshack. You know, this might shock some of you. I've actually never seen Caddyshack. I hear it's a classic. I just have not had the time. I haven't either. Yeah. It's one of those ones that's just evaded me. See ya. I'm like level 2, dude. You're getting dunked on by a level 2. Sucking some blood. Sucking some blood. How about Cannonball Run? It was a classic comedy. What was Cannonball Run about? It sounds familiar. Not Cool Runnings. I was thinking Cool Runnings there for a second. Cool Runnings was different. Okay, Caddyshack, I understand, but not Back to the Future. Back to the Future, I saw whenever it was sort of on, like on TBS Superstation, sort of playing ambiently in the background, but I've never just sat down and watched it from start to finish. Despite having heard many, many good things about it. Cannonball Run is just a bunch of cameos of actors all in a race. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. That hurts. I know, Labat. I know that Back to the Future is literally your favorite series ever, ever, ever. Uh-oh. Not great. Not great. Ouch. Okay. I don't even have my Holtzman shield yet. Fuck, man.
No one is coming.
Woo! Oh, it's a little risky. Okay. Fuel cells for me? Fuel cells for me? Bring me das fuel cells? No. Cannonball Run is a car racing movie franchise starring Burt Reynolds, cameos by Farrah Fawcett, all about him racing his Trans Am across country and how all the girls loved him. They were funny as hell for their day, still are. It's so funny that you say that because Farrah Fawcett is one of the only people on the planet where I've walked in front of her house. She owns a house on a very small island in BC, and I walked right by it. I don't even know what she looks like. I don't even know what she's been in. Okay, love the lots of fuel cells, but need something more like a power pack. I mean, not a power pack, a goddamn battery. Batteries. Was the house in one of those islands where retirees go in BC? That is precisely where this particular island was. Yep, that's exactly right. I remember. Oh, we got it! I knew we could do it, chat. I knew that if you believed in me, we would find a small vehicle fuel cell, and we fucking did, chat. Man, together, we can do anything, chat. We can do anything. Just don't let me die no matter what else happens, okay? You have to promise me you won't let me die. Holy fucking shit. Can that person take a lot of damage? Oof. Woo! That was spicy. Farrah Fawcett? Does she need a plumber? Mods, please. Ban with prejudice. Ban with much angst and hatred in your heart, please. So I was thinking, chat, that if I'm able to do the thing where at some point in the next couple weeks I'm able to go and visit tech for a while, I have made sure that I'm able to stream on that phone that I showed you earlier, because I want to be able to do I want to be able to stream while I'm in BC visiting tech. And I thought it'd be funny to do some real classic old school style streams where I will record myself playing. Oh, fucking shield. Thank you. I will record myself playing like the Nintendo 64 on an old CRT TV in the basement with a phone. We can also play some games like Connect 4, which I thought might be fun. Rather than just having this big period of time where there's no streams, I thought it'd be fun to have some like, we'll play board games. Milton plays board games with chat. Connect 4. I'll pick one of you. I'll label the tops of the thing of the Connect 4. You let me know which piece you want me to drop down the thing. I crush you all. I assert my dominance even more. That sounds pretty good to me. Gonna wink your chocolate starfish at him again? Everyone needs the opportunity to show their brother their entire asshole from time to time. You know what I mean? That's just common sense, dude. Doesn't tech have gig internet? That is true. I don't actually know what it would be like to try to have 2 broadcasts streaming simultaneously from one connection, but we could definitely try it, man. Milton Tech play Go Fish. IRL streams, dude. That's what I'm thinking, man. Why not? Did I already go this way? I did already go this way. I never understand this particular station because I always feel like I'm missing something. Isn't there always a sick loot chest somewhere? Like, I thought there's basically always a really sick loot chest somewhere in these research stations, but then this one I always get confused and turned around and never end up finding the fucking dank loots. So we got it. There's nothing in here. Some stations don't have it. That's what I thought, Lord Walrus. Okay.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Ah, shit. I hope you have any poop left, says Neural Johnson. What is that? Why? Why do you hope that I have poop left? What does that even mean? I got tons left for you, Neural Johnson. Got some poop left for you right here. Are you gonna get poutine while in BC? Man, I fucking love a good poutine. Oh, dude, some places do it right too. You want to know a place? Although I doubt, maybe they don't have this as an. It never occurred to me that this might be a Canada-specific menu item. Chat, American viewers, if you go to a BK in America, is the poutine on the menu? Never even occurred to me that it just wouldn't be on the menu for you folks. It's not even, dude. That blows my mind. Of course that makes sense. Of course it wouldn't be on the menu. That's insane. Okay, yeah, because in Canada we have poutine. I mean, it's just funny because I don't know why it didn't occur to me that there'd be different menus just between Canada and America, because in Canada you can get a poutine at almost any restaurant. Dairy Queen has poutine on their menu. Wendy's has poutine on their menu. I'm pretty sure McDonald's has poutine on their menu. Burger King has poutine on their menu. A&W has poutine on their menu. We have poutine on the menu like everywhere here. It is, I mean, it's just the perfect side. You can't blame us. You can't blame us when it's just the perfect fucking side. Okay, so we were going to go back. First, I'm going to deposit some shit in here. That doesn't exist at any fast food place in the States. It makes so much sense. I don't know why it seemed so obvious to me, or it seemed like it would be so obvious that it would not be that way. Oh, that's crazy though. That's really interesting. Okay, put those and those in there. Okay. Put our spice food away. 0.1 Vs. They don't weigh very much. We'll hang on to our blood for now. We're so poutine centric here that we have restaurants that specialize in only making poutines. Yeah, seriously. Yep, that's true, man. Oi, what's happening over here? Stranger, how you doing, my amigo? Happy Wednesday to you, dude. How you feeling? How's the week treating you so far?
A large sandstorm is approaching.
My week is kind of treating me like a diaper so far, but you know, you do what you can. Okay, we'll wait for this storm to pass, and then we're gonna head out for our first base again, chat. At Dairy Queen in the US, you can just order fries and gravy and just pour the gravy on. That's all it is, right? Tommy foolery? Not quite, because genuinely, for it to be considered an actual poutine, in my opinion, you need cheese curds. Not shredded cheese, not crumbled cheese. You need cheese curds. So that is like the other ingredient. Fries and gravy is delicious, don't get me wrong, but you gotta have, you know. I had a seafood poutine in Seattle, but I've never seen it otherwise. Wow, a seafood poutine? What was that like? Could you please expand on that a little bit? Okay, I'm gonna try turning up the background a little bit here, chat. Hey, let's go. Let's go here. Control center, thank you. There we go. Okay, it's a little better. You know what? That's too much. That's too much. You're just gonna get dark mode Milton for today, okay? That's just too much fucking light in my face. Just think, odds are there's someone out there right now that just shit their pants in public, and we aren't them. That is so fucking true. I read a story last night about a nurse, I think, who I don't know if it was a nurse. It might have even been, well, anyways, it was under the Kitchen Confidential subreddit, and they talked about eating some gray looking meat at like a like a kebab place, and then they couldn't even make it home. They had to shit their pants in the car while driving and ruined their car seat. I'm glad to not be in that position right now. I was like, when my family moved to Illinois, my dad, a Texas native, would ask for a teaspoon to stir his tea, and they would bring out just a normal teaspoon. In Texas, teaspoons are long spoons made to stir sugar into your iced tea. Neat. That is so interesting to me, because that is one of the things that Aaron and I actually talk about pretty regularly, is the difference between Canada and America when it comes to the concept of iced tea. If you order iced tea in Canada, you are getting one thing and one thing alone. And that thing that you are getting is an iced tea beverage that is sweetened with sugar, period. If you ask for iced tea in Canada, you are not going to get iced tea. You are going to get sweet tea with ice. And it was my first time in the States that I ordered iced tea. And I got it, and I was like, that's inedible. I can't drink that. And I was like, what is this? Are you insulted with me? Is that why you would serve me this? And they're like, no, this is iced tea, bro. This is what you ordered. Wait, what's the alternative? The alternative is just receiving iced tea. Just imagine brewing a tea bag in a cup and then letting it cool and then adding ice. That is fucking crazy talk to me. Like, that is so insane. It is ice plus tea, exactly. It's sweetened and unsweetened. Yep, totally. There's this. God, no. All right. Do not spin a la. We have our tacos. Okay, Nerl Johnson, thanks for contributing, fucking idiot. I've killed cactus houseplants. You think I'm up for that kind of extra labor? My fucking thoughts exactly. You think I can be trusted to sweeten my own fucking tea? No. Oh, I thought there was someone talking in my ear. It was just the guitar. What is going on with my brain today, man? I'm not feeling very good. I literally had to go to the bank because I forgot like all of my information for my fucking credit card. I had to go and get them to fucking spoon feed it to me. Something weird's going on with my brain lately. I once shit my pants in high school, says Labat. I had to call home for a change of clothes, but the phone was in front of the secretary. I tried whispering to my mom what happened, but she thought I was in trouble for doing something wrong. I had to scream, "I'm covered in shit, Mom!" The secretary got up and walked away laughing. I never forgave her for that. Mom, I shit my pants. What don't you understand? My pants have shit in them. You see my pants? Look at them. You see my pants? There's shit in them, Mom. Oh yes, okay. Why do you still ride the bike, or have you not got to the Ornithopter on this new server, Melty? No, Brock of Ages, I just started last night on this new server. So I have not yet unlocked the Thopter, but I don't think it'll take too long. Shockingly, I have never had it happen, and that's with having IBS. That's actually super impressive. I think the last time I shit my pants was one of those classic stories. I think was in grade 1. I suddenly felt, you know the diarrhea sweats. I suddenly had the diarrhea sweats, and I told my teacher, I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom right now. And she was like, no, you don't. It's reading period right now. And I was like, hey, I get that you really want me to read, but what you don't understand is I will shit everywhere in my pants if you don't fucking let me go. I mean, I'm sure I didn't say that because I was in grade 1. So what I probably said was okay. And then I went and sat back down and immediately shit my pants. But my solution for it, believe it or not, Labat, was more ingenious. I told them that I had to go home. I told them that they had to call my mom, and I told them that I felt really sick. And then they came over and they were like, oh, well, we'll just see. Do you have a fever? And I was like, don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! You need to take me home because I'm sick. And they were like, okay, man, Jesus. And then I did. I got taken home and I got to change. Wow, I can't believe that happened to you last week. Okay, I did not call my mom last week and tell her that I'd shit my pants and needed to come home, okay? That did not happen last week. It was the week before that. I see a little purple cave over here, so we're gonna go do it. Okay, now. A new quest. A new altar to touch. Wow. Inhale that spice. Yes. Labot. I'm gonna call my mom the next time I shit my pants. I just want to hear her reaction since I'm in my 30s. Hey mom, I'm just calling to let you know, unfortunately I shit my pants, so. Funny story about shitting yourself. We were at Barnes & Noble the other weekend and Ashley shit her pants while we were in the checkout line and blamed it on an old woman next to us. Hey man, sometimes you just gotta go, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just have to go. Oh, sorry about being lit on fire, bro. Based Ashley. My favorite pants soiling related story I've probably heard is I was reading a collection of stories by employees who worked at casinos, because it never occurred to me that there are some people so fucked in the head when it comes to gambling that they'll go to a casino, they will sit down in front of a slot machine and they will play for 11 hours. They don't care if they piss their pants. They don't care if they shit their pants. They'll just do it and they'll just continue fucking playing. And it was like a casino security officer talking about how a guy had been gambling for like 13 hours, and people had like, he had been sort of given the polite nudge a couple of times, telling him maybe it was time to move on. And he wouldn't. And then towards the end of the day, he filled his pants with piss. He pissed all over his pants. And this person who was relaying the story said that as they were walking into this casino, they saw this guy being dragged out by a bunch of his coworkers, and the guy being dragged out in his pants, soaked down to the ankle, was going, oh, excuse me. Oh, pardon me. I thought this was America. I bought these pants. I thought this was America, and if I wanted to piss in my own pants, I could. Pardon me. That was his actual explanation. Oh, excuse me. I fucking bought these pants. I thought I could piss in them if I wanted to. Excuse me. I was just about to hit the jackpot if you hadn't interrupted me. God. Liam Neeson? Hey. Hey. Oof. These are my lucky poo pants, and you have spat upon tradition with your boorish behavior, insisting that I leave your casino simply because I've soiled myself. For shame. Oh, pardon me. As far as I knew, thousands of years ago, humans didn't even have pants. Okay? What about then? You're not gonna let them gamble either? Awaken. At first I thought that's terrible, but thinking it from that guy's perspective, this is America. I'll pee if I want. Thank you, soggy sheet stain. Was it a traumatic experience for anyone else using a porta potty for the first time as a child? I have always hated porta potties. I have come to understand that in my old age, I'm just sort of that way. I don't like outhouses. I don't like porta potties. I don't like it. Not a fan. When I was in the army, speaking of like feeling ambivalent about things, feeling like, you know, I'm not attributing wrongness or rightness to anything, but I can kind of see multiple perspectives here. We were in the field when I was in the infantry. We were doing our last set of field exercises before a big training event in Saskatchewan. And we were out in the field, and I'll use this guy's name because I don't think he'll mind. I'm sure that if he was watching the stream, he would laugh that I remembered his name and all the rest. His name is Hooper. And Hooper had to use the pooper. And he's like 19 years old. And Hooper was always a little messed up because we had done a previous training exercise a few weeks earlier, and he was in the back seat of a LAV, a light armored troop transport vehicle, and it hit a ditch going like 80 miles an hour, and he was just in the back, not secured down to a seat, and he really fucking banged his head around. He was unconscious for like a long time, and then was on a pretty serious health watch after that. So anyways, we're in the field, and Hooper needs to take a pooper, and it's like 7:30 in the morning, and he's going into one of the stalls. Let's say from this side over, there's 6 porta potties. He's going into porta potty number 1. At porta potty number 6, the porta potty guy was there, like the guy with the honey wagon sucking out all the goop from the porta potties. And as Hooper's walking up, as Hooper is walking up to the porta potty, this guy goes, "Oh, hey, buddy, I'm just cleaning these right now." And Hooper says, "Oh yeah, no worries, man. I'll just be a minute." And he goes into the porta potty and takes a shit. And as soon as he comes out, the porta potty driver was there with the porta potty hose and fucking soaked Hooper from head to toe in the blue porta potty gunk. And Hooper's fucking screaming and swearing and shouting at this guy, and this guy's fucking soaking him in porta potty sludge. Not like soaking him in shit and porta potty stuff, just the blue ooze, but he fucking soaked him. And he did it because Cooper went to use the porta potty when this guy was cleaning the porta potties. So he was like, well, what the hell? I'm about to clean these porta potties, and you're shitting into the porta potty that I'm gonna clean in 2 minutes. That was his justification. And I'm pretty sure he got fired, like with prejudice. Like I think he got mega ultra fired. And so this was simply the case of every now and then, you know that clip that went super viral a while ago about that guy, the flight attendant who pulled the emergency slide and popped 2 beers as he was going down the slide? Every now and then someone has one of those moments at work, and that was what we witnessed. We witnessed this guy having one of those moments where he was like, you know what? I don't fucking care. I don't give a fuck. That bass is fun. Ah, thanks. You like my bass? Okay, drink it, you thirsty bitch. Damn, you a thirsty bitch. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. So I might as well empty these things out. That doesn't even need to be emptied. That doesn't need to be emptied. This does need to be emptied. We'll build this for tech. Nice. Okay. Then I think that empties out the fabricator. Nice. Small ore refinery, 200 copper ingots. Yes, please. But I think we'll leave it here for now. Because I want to basically break down all of our construction shit and rebuild it at the other base and then come back for other stuff. Okay. And then our generators. 126. 158. Nice. I mean, and I guess we can leave the generators there, honestly, for now. That took up way less space than I thought it would, which is nice. Okay. Put all that shite in there. I do not need to carry those around. Okay, so do that. Then if we came over here, yeah, we might as well move all this shit too. This is such a nice max relax game, dude. I fucking love this game, man. Brose, you love this game too? Hey, Brose, if you've ever wanted to play on a private server, you can now, man. If you go to the Discord and go to the Dune Stuff channel, which is second from the top, you can join this private server and play with just the bitches, dude. Deep desert, you'll never run into sweat lords with rocket launchers and shit like that. You will only come across people who are from the server, or like from the community, I should say. Oh, this is sick, man. Wow. I thought this was going to take way more. I thought this was going to take so much more time. It really doesn't seem like it. Oh, fucking sick. Oh, this is excellent news. Don't need that shit. Okay. Oh, that's fucking cool, man. Love that life. Lee blab blurble. Nice. This is all we really need. I'm happy to leave the rest here as basically Tech's pick it up and go place. Yeah, baby. Okay. Fuck. Well, that was cool. Now we gotta go. We don't have to do a whole bunch of trips back and forth. We only really need to do the one. Here we might as well. I guess I'll take. Here's what I'll do. A little storage. I guess we really only need one generator now, don't we? Okay. So I might as well break down the other one. This is just to keep the place operational. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Demolish. Demolish. Nice. Okay. That shit you carry and get rid of it. Thanks, man. I've been solo grinding. Would love to get in on some multiplayer. I'm gonna get set up after work. Fuck yeah, man. Yep, seriously. I'm level 145 on the public server, and I don't care. I'm happy to start again just to be able to play on a private server with just us and the betches, man. The things we carry, Milton Rain. Why are you being dramatic? Stop being dramatic. Fucking same, right? Seriously, dude. I don't give a fuck. I will start again from absolute fucking scratch for knowing that I don't have to fucking play with dummies. What's late game even like? So the cool thing, Halsey, it's actually pretty fucking neat in my opinion. The cool thing is that this entire area, this whole area is just the starter zone. This whole area might as well be the tutorial zone, because once you're set up with a base and once you're set up with some ornithopters and all the rest, you just fly north. Literally, you see these little gaps here? You just fly north. And when you do, the deep desert opens up, and the deep desert is like 64 times the size of the desert that we've played in so far. And the point of playing, oh no, 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 my God, no, 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 no. The point of playing. Oh Lord, he coming. Oh Lord, he coming. The point of playing. So what happens is the reason. What is the deep desert? Let me see if I can show you this. So there's a website that shows you. There's a website that shows you what the deep desert. Damn it. Oh, nice. There's a website that shows you what the deep desert rolls over to each week, because once a week there's a Coriolis storm, which basically shuffles what is available in the deep desert. It shuffles what's on the different tiles. This is what the map looks like. And it's kind of chaotic, but if you look at the southern grids, you can see those blue markers. Those stand for research stations. So basically, once you've got your ornithopter, once you're set up and all the rest, you push north of the wall. Now, the good thing to know is that they've made it. So do you see on this map, you see how the bottom part is in a green rectangle? All of that is PvP off. You can fly around there. Your ornithopter will not get shot out of the sky. No one can just fuck with you unless you're in a ship or you're in a designated PvP area. You cannot be attacked. North of the E grid, it's open PvP. So the benefit of having a private server is that going north of E into FGHI, you don't have to worry about sweat lords waiting there in teams of 8 with ornithopters equipped with rocket launchers, just waiting to fucking destroy you. So that's the benefit of the private server for anyone who is curious about it. Okay, here we go. Am I heading north? I don't need to be. Yeah, I do need to be heading north. Okay, I just gotta get my gusto up, chat. Just gotta get my. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's as good of a spot as any to go. So we gotta go. Let's go. So once again, if you're interested in joining this private server, chat, head to discord.gg/Milton T Pike 1, and in the text channel, second from the top, there is a channel called Dune Stuff. Oh Jesus. Oh, Jesus, chat. Oh, Jesus! Don't you fucking do it! Don't you eat me with everything I have in my inventory! Oh, okay. Holy shit, it just went under this entire fucking mountain.
Shields up. Where's backup?
Identify yourself.
All right, we're fine. We got it, dude. We got it, dude. Oh, you're so lucky you didn't get run over, you motherfucker. Fucking shit, fucking shit, fucking shit, fucking shit, fucking shit! Fine, I'll go the long way around. God. All right. Is there stealth in this game? Like, can I stealth kill bad NPCs? Dark Row, there isn't really stealth, quote unquote, but there are sneaky abilities. One of my favorite abilities to use is as a Bene Gesserit, you get an ability that basically allows you to teleport behind an enemy anywhere within like 100 feet of you. They can be up on a ledge, they can be down in a cave, they can be anywhere, and you just press your button and you instantly teleport back behind them, stun them, and it opens them up for a backstab. So there is some sneaking and creeping like that, but there isn't stealth in the way that like rogues can stealth in World of Warcraft. A Bene what? A Bene Gesserit. A Bene Gesserit. Bene Gesserit. Wait, that's cool. It is kind of cool, man. The abilities they have are pretty sick. It's gonna be one of them Advil days, chat. I'm gonna have to pop a couple of Advies. Hey, someone's got a nice base here. Oh, also, this is one of the other things that I thought was fucking cool about the idea of having this community server, chat, is that I would fucking love for Tech and I to be able to come around and check out people's bases. Sort of like we did in the Minecraft server. I know that TechSmith would be super fucking down to do another thing in like a couple of weeks where he and I will boot up the game on a Friday or something like that, and we'll fly around in a thopter and we'll go and check out people's bases. And if you're playing at the time, you can walk us around and tell us about your base or whatever. That might be pretty fucking cool. No, you're not allowed anywhere near my base. I have the perfect base idea. I'm gonna buy this game just to come build a giant penis in your desert. Just so you know, Shai Hulud is incredibly offended by penis-shaped bases. Shai Hulud does not want images graven in his image. Does this game have doorknobs? Why do you ask if this game has doorknobs? Why that specifically? Dune cribs, dude, let's go. Yes. I have always been a Dune fan. Playing this game has reminded me of how much Star Wars ripped off the Dune universe. Is anything original, Richard Prick? Is anything original anymore, man? Come on, dude. Everything ripped off everything. There are no original ideas left. All we have left are reiterations of existing ideas. Oh, Sparkle Spinach says, don't lie, Physique. We know you can't build. Damn. Damn. True, everything is derivative. Exactly, right? Hey, Hot Burrito Body. I love your fucking name. Thank you for the 14 months, dude. D Citron, thank you for the 25 months. Welcome back, man. Alexa Fart, thanks for the 41 months. Kip Boga was telling me that one of his favorite Twitch usernames is hey Google, turn off the lights please. Or hey Alexa, turn off the lights please. I was like, oh, that's pretty clever, man. I like my name, says Chief Beef. Well, you're the only person who likes your name. No one else likes your name. I asked them. I interviewed all of chat and they were like, personally, Milton, I hate that stupid fucking name and I hate the fucking idiot that has it. I was like, whoa, man. Chat, that's pretty hardcore, dude. And they were like, I fucking mean it, Milton. I mean it. Magic Sword said that he loves it. He fucking lied. He lied. It's right to your face. He lied, but he was too embarrassed to tell you directly, okay? My Google Assistant was right above my desk. Frick! Okay. We'll put some little spicy, wee spicy bits. We'll put our ore in there. Have you used the base template or mover thing? Does it work all right? You know what, Quake? The interesting thing is, I actually have not. I have not used it yet, so I have no idea how it runs, man. Great question. I don't know if anyone else in chat has used the base template mover thing and can attest to its efficacy. Put that in there. I'm using it now for the DD and for my base. It works great. Okay, that's fucking awesome to know, dude. In early Alexa days, one of my favorite streamers always randomly said, Alexa, play Despacito. I did used to say that too. My favorite thing was when Xbox came out with that Xbox Voice Connect thing in the very early days. They hadn't accounted for the option for someone to be playing with someone online and then to say into their microphone, hey, Xbox, power off. Yeah, Xbox off. And anyone who was playing with their speaker on, suddenly you just see shooter 4969-420 has left the game or whatever as their fucking computer shuts off in front of them. That's pretty good, man. Okay, so we got that. I think that's all we need. That was our entire base? Yep, pretty much. Wow. Wow. Oops. Okay, so we need utilities. Why did I leave so much I left all the fucking fuel there, chat. God damn it. Why am I so stupid? Why? I'll just leave 300 fuel here so that it's good for 18 days and not bring any to power up my new base. Okay, got our generators built. Now, we need a recycler. Put our constructy stuff over here. Oh, actually, I guess it makes the most sense to put our constructy stuff over yonder because we can't do the storage to thing until we have the thing and the thing. Got it. Makes sense. Okay. Whoops. Small ore refinery. Okay. What else do I have? Is that all I have right now, really? Oh, yeah. And our small chemical refineries. Guess we only need one of those for right now, probably. Slap that bad boy down right there. Okay. And then we do need some blood purifiers. We'll put those over here. Boop. Dankful Badger says, glad to see you online today, Milton. My wife of 12 years might be leaving for good. Been out of the Marines since 2015. I'm still riding the struggle bus with expressing my emotions. Could really use all the good vibes from you and Chathew. Love you guys. Hey, Dankful, my friend. Sometimes life presents us with the most absurd and calamitous of tragedies that the trumpet blasts of grief and bewilderment are often so loud that we have a hard time hearing anything else. But I want you to know that me and the Betch Squad are sending you all of our love with the hopes that you will soon find yourself feeling better, and that the struggle bus of learning how to express your emotions, I'm all too familiar with that, my friend. It is a lifelong journey, and I absolutely believe that you will ride it through, and all of the pain and bullshit that you are experiencing right now will burn their purifying way to completion, and you will emerge the other side forged, stronger, and ready to confront the next chapter of your life, my amigo. And I'm sending all the love in the world with the hopes that everything works out for you, okay? Well, shit, man, we got our fucking base up and running. I didn't make a fucking survey probe, and now I can't because our shit doesn't have power, and I left all the power in the old base. And I made my headache worse by shouting. Okay, Chathew, my Chathew, oh Chathew, dear Chathew, my friends, it is that time where we're gonna have to say our farewells for now, okay? I'm going to go and drink an entire tall glass of ice water and a couple of Advil, and then retreat back and hide with all the lights off, laying on my mat in my basement. Don't curse and swear in their chat room saying what the fuck. Do not be swearing in the chat room, okay? Thank you so much for being here today, chat. Please be good to yourselves. Please be good to each other. Once again, if you like Dune, if you play Dune and you want to play more Dune, consider joining the Discord, discord.gg/MiltonTPike1. Second option from the top is a text channel that says Dune stuff, and I'll get you connected if you'd like to join the server. Great place to hang out, okay? Thank you so much for being here, chat. Please be good to yourselves. Please be good to each other. I'll see you for the Bop Bop stream on Friday. And in the meantime, love you, chat. Boink. Goodbye, chat.